Okay, hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Bradley Gottschall. I'm the Lower Paxton Township Manager, and in typical fashion, I'm going to give a brief summary of this evening's agenda, particularly for the benefit of those who may be watching at home on television. So the board meets tonight in business session. Under old business, they have one action item, which is to approve a financial security and performance security agreement, that being for a development at 4301 Union Deposit Road, which was already previously approved by the board. Under new business, the board will take action to award a contract for the purchase of parks security camera packages, following which the board will take action to adopt Resolution 2023-19, which is a rather routine action item, which is approving of the disposition of certain municipal public records. Following with that, the board will take action on improvement guarantees, the payment of township and authority bills, and then finally hear any lasting announcements before taking a motion to adjourn. With all that said, members of the board are seated and prepared to conduct business. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Gottschall. We'll call this meeting of the Lower Paxton Board of Supervisors to order. I would like everyone to please stand, and Supervisor Zumas will lead us in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I will note that Supervisor Lindsay is joining us in the meeting on the telephone this evening, so she is present. We need to approve the minutes of the June 20th, 2023 business meeting. Is there a motion to approve those minutes?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
The Board of Supervisors did meet in executive session prior to this meeting to discuss personnel issues, and will meet following the meeting as well. Now is the time set aside for public comment. Public comment is for any item not on the agenda. If you are here to speak to an agenda item, we'll have comment at that time. So would anybody like to address the board under public comment? Okay. Seeing none, chairman and board member comments. I'll start out by offering congratulations to Supervisor Norm here, who this week celebrates 5 years of being a member of the Board of Supervisors. So, Norm Zumas, thank you. It's been great having you here the last 5 years.
Thank you. It's been a joy.
It's been a joy. On occasion, right? 5 years went by awful fast. Anybody else have any comments under board member comments? Hearing none, the manager's report.
Yes, sir. Members of the board, just one item real quick this evening. Just got a notice this morning from PennDOT with regard to an item that may be of interest to the public, which is the Locust Lane project, the ongoing project of PennDOT's. They have notified us that they will begin, weather permitting, work on pipe replacement on Locust Lane between the roadways of Franklin Street and Willow Road beginning August 18th. And this will take PennDOT up through September 8th, during which time Locust Lane will be closed along that avenue, and there will be an appropriate detour in place. So we will have information up on our website and through social media, but just got that notice from PennDOT this morning, so thought I'd pass that around.
Mm-hmm. That is all?
That is all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
This takes us to old business. We need to take action to approve a financial security and performance security agreement for the preliminary and final land development plan for 4301 Union Deposit Road. Mr. Gottschall.
Yes, sir. Members of the board, this development has already been approved by the board at a previous meeting. This agreement before the board this evening simply allows for an escrow account to be established with regard to one public improvement they are required to make along a roadway, and this escrow account would be in the amount of $38,953 flat. This account will go to ensuring that public improvements are installed appropriately, to include the installation of sidewalks along Union Deposit Road. So this agreement is fairly straightforward and has already been recommended by township staff.
Okay. Any questions or comments, board members or public? Okay, seeing none, it's queued up for a motion if somebody would like to motion.
Sure, Mr. Chairman, I move that we take action to approve the financial security and performance security agreement for the preliminary final land development plan for 4301 Union Deposit Road, Plan number 22-03.
So moved. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, aye? Aye. This takes us to new business. We need to take action to award a contract with Security Lines US for the purchase of a park security camera package. I guess you're up again, Mr.
I'm up.
You're working overtime tonight.
Yes, sir. On July 20th, a bid opening was held right here in this room to review, open and review bids with regard to the security camera package. That these security cameras will be installed within our parks system here in the township. During this meeting, there was only one bid received and opened, that being from Security Lines US in the amount of $80,770. As you may recall, that this project is being funded through a grant via our state representative, and so this project will be completely funded through that program. Seeing how there is one bid at this time, it would be in order, as it has also been reviewed appropriately by township staff, for the board to accept this bid and award the contract this evening.
And the project would be security cameras. We have unfortunately had some vandalism issues in some of the parks, so this will hopefully help to prevent that from occurring more in the future. There is just the one bid, so is there a motion to accept it?
Sure, Mr. Chairman, you may remember I've brought this up on more than one occasion.
You have brought it up on more than one occasion, sir.
I'm glad to see that we have this thing finally financed. So with that being said, I make a motion that we approve action to award the contract with Security Lines for the purchase of a park security camera package as presented by Mr. Gottschall.
So moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, we need also to take action to adopt Resolution 2023-19, approving the disposition of certain records. This is sort of a routine motion that we have to make. Is there a motion to do so?
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion that we adopt Resolution 2023-19, approving the disposition of certain records.
So moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye.
This takes us to subdivision and land development and improvement guarantees, of which there are 4. Is there a motion to approve the improvement guarantees?
Sure, Mr. Chairman, move that we do approve the subdivision and land development, as I can't really
No,
say that.
the improvement guarantees.
Yeah, the improvement guarantees, the 4 of them.
As so listed on the
Yeah,
screen.
I can't.
You can't read it from
No,
here.
I can't read it from here.
It is rather small, Mr. Gottschall.
Let's see.
There we go. That's
Wilshire Estates Phase 1.
Yep.
Blue Ridge Village Phase 2, Autumn Oaks Phase 4, and 1120 Wenrick Street.
Very good, very good. You might want to see your optometrist tomorrow. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye.
I can just go to the car and get different glasses.
You go to the car and get different glasses, okay. This takes us to the payment of bills for Lower Paxton Township and the Lower Paxton Township Authority. Mr. Treasurer.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, I move that we pay the bills for Lower Paxton Township and the Lower Paxton Township Authority.
So moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye. And any further announcements? That being the case, there will be a meeting of the Lower Paxton Township Authority, correct? That's still on for Tuesday, August 22nd at 7 p.m. The next meeting of the Board of Supervisors will be a business meeting on Tuesday, September 5th at 7 p.m. There being no further business before the board, is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second? Second. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.